Maybe this young core, this quarterback, this coaching staff, and if they do a good job with this coming draft class, that they can kind of grow with and start to see some wins from.
What do you think about the position you are in this offseason? You do have financial flexibility, but you've always contended that you want to build this thing through the draft, and you have 2 picks in the top 10, 4 picks in the top 38 overall.
Yeah. So that is the foundation. We feel like every great team, consistently successful team, is able to build through the draft. The core group of people built through the draft. So, and you touched on it. We have a great opportunity in front of us. 2 picks in the top 10, 4 picks in the top 38, 9 picks in the first 5 rounds. So it's the onus is on us as a group, coaching staff, scouts, everybody, to make sure that we're getting exactly the right person for this culture, for this environment that can flourish.
What's the dynamic like with you 2 guys? You said during the interview process it felt like you were talking to your brother.
Yeah, no, it's. I think Joe and I see things a lot the same. You know, in terms of, you know, you winning football games in the trenches, character of individuals, mindset of a football team, what's important, keeping the main thing, like all that. I think we're locked in lockstep, and we can have hard conversations and not be offended by what the other person has to say. He can challenge me from a coaching perspective. I can challenge him from a GM perspective, and it's and so many great deep conversations. And I think that relationship is why I think people should be excited and people should have confidence that the direction of this organization is going where it needs to go. And it's why I think we'll be able to make this very sound decisions moving forward in every aspect of what we do in this organization. And that includes from a coaching perspective with scheme, players making the right decision, and just everything that comes with it. Robert just talked about both lines of scrimmage. Where do you think you are right now? Because it took a lot of steps there, and that was without Carl Lawson and Mekhi Becton this year. If those guys come back healthy next year and you add a couple pieces, aren't you right there?
Yeah, well, we're always going to be an organization and a group that values the line of scrimmage and controlling the line of scrimmage. And so investing in that is important, and developing that is important. So look, when we get to where we're going to be, you're going to have to win in the trenches, and you need a certain type of mentality and mindset to do it. And so long story short, we're always going to value the line of scrimmage here.
Yeah, what did you think about the way your young team responded over the course of those final 2 games, taking the defending Super Bowl champions down to the wire? And then you were in a ball game that Buffalo statistically dominated, but you never went away. And I thought your team, especially your defense, showed a lot of grit. Yeah, you know, the statistically doesn't show the type of game the defense had. You know, offensively, we ran into a buzzsaw with their defense, or well-respected defense, but really happy with the team, especially taking Tampa Bay all the way down to the wire. Obviously, we want to win these games, and those are the things that we've got to focus on with every decision we make in this offseason. Is how do we make the decisions? What decisions do we got to make to help us win those football games moving forward? And I think that's what we're aiming to do here in this offseason. How eager are you to get to work here this offseason after watching the progress this team made overall? No moral victories. I know you want more wins than 4, but if you really look at the infrastructure in place, you got to be encouraged. Yeah, look, I can't wait to get with Coach and his staff and lock arms and attack the free agent evaluation process, attack the combine, attack the college scouting process. You know, we've got a lot of work to do, and we're fortunate to have great teammates like Coach Saleh and his staff, and we're going to do this together. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Thank you.